with a Madden 21 video, and I'm about to get it on, boy. Come on, let go. I'm getting ready. Beat me in the first place, so if I beat her team, she gotta stop. If I beat her team, they're her favorite team right here.
For this team, because number one, you throw the short game until they stop it, and if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it.
Hold up, y'all. Let me invite one of my friends here. Hey, my nose had started stinging on it, and it's on it, so. My brother is off. It says what he on? I think it said off PS. And it says, huh. Yeah. So, let me invite one of my white friends. So I'm not no racism. So, hopefully he and them man don't start inviting me on GTA and stuff, bruh.
Occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Swing it on left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
A good return there, 17 yards. The Niners will go on offense at 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
2nd and 5. 7-7, our score after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the Falcons' 35-yard line.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect.
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the third time.
I'm done. Bruh, y'all. Let me talk to y'all, bruh. Madden wanna cheat me, bruh. No, bruh. Madden never did me like this. Nah, bruh. I gotta swap my headphone, bruh. Hold up. Just, I'm gonna title the video Madden 21. Alright, y'all? Oh, no, bruh. Madden cheated me just now, bruh. Cause how they gonna get a pick, bruh? Like, what in the freak, bro?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Complete.
7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Ryan on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Nick Bosa so quick on the up.
Like I said, I feel like I was sacking the cornerback earlier. Y'all.
Outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
A loss of 12 on the sack.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting. Play just came from the outside.
Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Taylor now returning it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
The the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Taking a shot for Samuel. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over. First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
It's Wwe2k2 to kick off for San Francisco.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here. They'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On first down, Ryan. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your key?
What's on? What going on? What going on? I can't even sit in my gaming chair because Sean said my mom said don't sit in it until she fixes it.
As we continue to play this second half.
No. It's my bag. This ain't your bag. This is something I got from Easter. From my friend bus driver.
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the leave him with 3rd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now Ryan. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he takes this one back. Into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
So y'all give me some comments in the comment section, and comment down below. Like this video. That's what I basically say every day. Hold up, y'all. I'll be right. Wait. Hold up, y'all. I'll be right back.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's James. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Obviously, he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain and get...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Deebo Samuel, an even 90 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
Alright, hold on, y'all, bro. I got something for this, bro. I got something for this. I got something for you. Madden wanna cheat me, bro. Madden, I'm done with you. Chicken wings, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chicken wings, hot dog and bologna.
Went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. So that one will be accepted.
Y'all ever play me and y'all like be prepared for me to do that on
automatic first down.
What? Hold on, what? Automatic first down?
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup.
Comment down below, you know.
9 yards on first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Falcons.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst.
Ryan's
7 yards the pickup there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught at the 10. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big play there for the Niners. 51 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Here's Mostert. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. It's Coleman here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Matt Ryan and the Falcons getting ready to go again here on offense. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, about set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And from the 25, they work this to The 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 29, Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jason Verrett and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second. Extra point he's missed so far.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Completes his short throw to Stocker. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. The Falcons on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard.
What?
She don't want to be saved, don't save her. She don't want to be saved, don't save her. She don't want to be saved.
But they had designs of...
I don't care if she don't want to be saved.
She don't want to be. Not that she don't want to be saved. Like, she don't want to be saved. She don't save her. Yeah, she don't want to be saved. You don't be. Exactly. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. If you don't get up.
Kind of wiggling their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. We look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now. Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Darquez Denard there defensively. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
10 yards to go.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
And he'll go out of inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and
operating from the gun. Ryan looking middle, and it's incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And that'll make it third down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. The Falcons on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Gurley. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
At the 7-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Gurley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Stop short of the goal.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that detracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did.
No gain.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but then it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Ryan's pass.
So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Here comes the 49ers punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. So Matt Ryan of the offense, down by 13, a minute 45 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Play action. It's Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He wielded it one-handed for a touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Popular down near the goal line, quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that.
All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace. And then I'm gonna be back live on PS4. NASCAR Heat 5 maybe. Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo. talking about? I don't know.
What it called? The M&M thing. I ate one that when I was 4. I want
Sean, you can cut my light on right quick. What? You can turn my light on right quick. What? Who won't come? Sean. Sean. What? You can help me look for our Grand International case. What? Grand International case.
It's right there.
What?
You're playing Grand International?
The Grand International not even here. It's behind the TV.
Nah.
I tried to get on the wall.